I just got home from an LDS Sacrament meeting, so let's review how it went. First, I showed up at the wrong church building. It was a young single adult ward going in. I got looked up and down like I was the newest dish at the meat market. I honestly didn't hate that, actually. Finally got to the right building just in time to skip all the awkwardness about the sacrament being handed out, so I didn't have to do the whole And then there was a talk by a woman about my same age, how her life was headed on a path of destruction, and she and her best friend, they were both in the same boat, and bad things were happening, and trauma, and they didn't know how to deal with it. And then she found the church, and her life immediately did a 180. Everything is good now. It's hard, but everything has meaning and purpose and so much joy and elation. Unfortunately for her friend did not find the church, went down that road even more. She said turned to a life of drugs and crime and ended up worst case scenario happening, right? So this woman lives with all this regret about how she did not proselyte to her best friend with more boldness and eagerness while he was still alive. It's just such a good reminder that the church provides a lot of good for a lot of people. There's so much benefit in community and all the elation that you feel when you go there, and the feeling like, oh, I know things now and things make sense, and there's meaning to my suffering and meaning to the trauma, and I have to proselyte. It's a life or death situation. I get it. I get all that. And I remember being in those shoes. And I also wish so much that they would all understand that the church is not a one-size-fits-all. And in fact, the church causes a lot of worst-case scenarios for many people. And I just wish that everybody understood that. I don't want to rob these people of this thing that brings them so much goodness and joy into their life, but I would like to separate that out from the harm that it does as well, and the toxic teachings that it does. Being a member of the church is like drinking the water that they give you, not knowing that there's lead hidden inside it. If you're dying of thirst, it's going to save your life, and you will be forever grateful. And at the same time, there are definitely better sources of water.